I figure it's been a while. I don't know. Every time I say I have the urge to play Dead by Daylight, I get nothing but bad games. So I'm just gonna say I have the mental capacity to play Dead by Daylight. I don't know. It's weird. Like if I compare Overwatch and Dead by Daylight, which are two different games, mind you, and I'm not trying to compare them like
How many
narratively.
pages have I written?
Huh?
The
Oh.
words, the endings. I've lost count.
There's got to be a better way to
Still,
write.
I remain trapped within this darkness. But this time, something is different. The answer lies just out of reach, enshrouded in black fog. I'm closing in now. I must be. The words move through me like blood through a vein. To escape, I must write. Though this new ending remains a mystery.
A giant flashlight on his desk.
I hold out hope that one day the fog will part. To illuminate.
You know, this is really unrealistic because that gen is done. That gen is completed. So Alan Wake must be SWF. Hi Star, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. So I think we'll pick up with the Edge Runners discussion just because I love Edge Runners. So yeah, for the top 3 characters, and I guess if you guys have not watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, spoiler warning, because me and chat are going to be discussing that, so there's the fair warning. Wow, 3 people, nice. Welcome. Again, spoiler warning for Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's 10 episodes, it's peak, go watch it. Yeah, top 3 characters, David, Main, and Smasher. Where's Blade Runner? We're gonna play Dead by Daylight for right now. Okay, woke up at 3 in the afternoon. Not good. Oh, wow. Me, I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little better. Not as sick. So, hopefully, hopefully I don't get sick again. I don't know why. I, got consecutively sick. It's very weird. That's never happened before. I don't think I've ever gotten sick in such close proximity. But that was probably 2 weeks between me getting sick last time and me getting sick this time. But who knows, maybe my immune system needs a buff, training arc. DVD something familiar. Yeah, they just added Alan Wake to the game. I don't know if you've ever played Alan Wake. I played a little bit of the first game. I should probably finish it, but I'm probably going to go finish The Evil Within 2 before I touch Alan Wake again. Smasher's your least favorite, will never be forgiven. I hate him, but he's a successful villain. And, other side note, I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen, obviously, and Geto, I'm pretty sure that's Geto, right? Geto, however you pronounce his name? He's talking to that lava guy. I thought he died. Is that him? I'm really confused. Because I thought Geto... I don't know, I'm gonna just call him Geto. Yeah, he's alive. Okay, that's what I thought. But he has, the tattoo on his forehead. I don't think Geto from Zero had that. So maybe that's, some duplicate or something. I don't know. I just thought that was a little strange. I'm sure we'll get to the narrative plot of that later, but if Zero is a prequel, which it is chronologically, because I think it takes place in 2017, and then the events of base Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, it's 2018 or something. There's a year gap, I'm pretty sure. And the first years from Zero are second years now, and they just got introduced as well. I believe her name is Zenine. I'm trying to commit their names to memory. So we just got introduced to Zinni and the other two. Panda's back. It's pretty cool. He must have survived and possibly couldn't leave unscathed. So something that they're talking about, Gito proposed the idea of sealing Gojo instead of actually killing him, because obviously Gojo's like top tier in the verse. I think Gojo put a seal on Gito, so instead of killing him, he just sealed him. He probably like got rid of his ability to use curse energy or something. That's my guess. DVDs where you need to repair the gens and run away from killer. Yeah. Alternatively, you could play killer and kill survivors. But yeah, I feel like Ghetto, whatever you want to say his name, I don't know. I'm gonna bounce back and forth, whatever my tongue makes the words. I'll pass. That's fair, man. Yeah, Ghetto seems like the kind of guy to be petty. It's not a bad idea to capture. We'll check in later when you play something more interesting. Alright, man. Well, hey, take it easy. I appreciate you stopping by, nevertheless. But, yeah, I think Gojo either sealed him in some capacity, maybe, like, restricted his power. I think you were saying his name right. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's up to Ghetto. I'm pretty sure either would technically be correct. It's like in Pokemon, people say, like, because it's Arceus, like, the god Pokemon, his name is Arceus. People say Arceus, I can't, I don't know, people saying Arceus, it's just... They pronounced it both ways in the anime, though, so... I can't get mad at the Arceus debate, but I'll always say Arceus. I don't know, pronunciation, coming to English from Japanese, I don't know. English is already a convoluted enough language. If I say something and someone knows what I mean, then that's all I could ask for. But yeah, he's back. I'm pretty sure Gojo sealed him or something. He nerfed him in some way. I do keep getting Jujutsu Kaisen posts on Instagram though, so I'm getting like, I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Did I see the full restaurant scene? Yeah, that freaking volcano guy killed everybody in that place. I kind of want to see Gojo kick his face in, but... Yeah, where I left off is, what the heck was it? I think Gojo had gotten out of the car. He told his, like, servant butler guy, like, keep driving. And then the lava guy attacked Gojo. So I'm really anticipating Gojo just, like, smashing his face into the ground. Hopefully he just no-diffs him. I love Gojo. I don't know what it is about him, but he's cool. What a psycho, but guess what? He's not the worst. Yeah, I can imagine. A lot of the villains in Jujutsu Kaisen seem very deplorable. The thing I love about Gito, though, is that he goes around calling people monkeys. Like, that was so funny. That was just totally unexpected. I remember seeing a clip without context, like, way before I started the anime. But it was in the dub. I thought it was fake. Because his voice actor was like, those nasty monkeys, and I was just like, there's no way that's real. Well, I guess it is. I want to find the clip again, because it's just so out of pocket. I really like Ito's design, though. I hope they keep him around. Because these are, like, his, like, a physical appearance design is cool. I like his hairstyle, like his clothing and stuff. It's a big buff samurai type deal. Not buff, but he just has puffy clothing. I wonder who doesn't count as monkeys. I don't know. Anyone you can use cursed energy, it seems. I think he just looks at normal people as monkeys, which is so funny. What a way to write a character. You just have him go around calling everyone monkeys. But I'm pretty sure he has a different voice actor from the movie to the series. I'm pretty sure his voice was deeper in the movie, but I'd have to look at him side by side. And then Sukuna and Itadori just made that pact where Itadori loses his memories, and then whenever Sukuna makes that phrase, he can come out for a minute, but he promised not to hurt or kill anybody, which I feel like there's some weird caveat to that. I don't know what he's planning, but it's kind of sketch. I do like the fact that Sukuna was just like, we'll fight to the death, and whoever wins gets their conditions met. And then he just instantly kills Itadori. Like, that was cool. I mean, I'm liking it so far. I guess that there is one thing, I don't know if it's just me as a person having grown, but there's something about modern anime that just don't have the same, and I don't mean this to like trash any anime at all. And again, I'm really enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Granted, I am a pretty easy person to impress. Like, I'm never super duper hypercritical, but I don't know. There's just some, you wouldn't trust Sukuna. Oh no, me neither. Absolutely not. I feel like there's some weird caveat to what he said. He's probably gonna like seal or curse someone, because technically it doesn't inherently hurt them. I don't know. He's like, I'm not the one who did it, the curse is. But it's like, he's the one who put the curse on the person. I don't know. I feel like there's just some workaround. He's like a genie. He says something, but then he means something else. He's sly. He's an intelligent guy, so. Yeah, I don't trust that man. Not one bit. But yeah, I don't know. Just modern anime don't have the same feel to them. Like, I remember my first time watching like Dragon Ball or Bleach or I don't know what else. Gosh, like Death Note. I don't know. Those, they just feel like they have something more to them. And maybe it's just my nostalgia. That's very well what it could be. It could just simply be the nostalgia and the fact that like my brain wasn't developed when I watched those shows. But there's just like this certain like vibe. Oh my gosh, I love this scene. Besides the point, not relevant. Maybe I think it's just nostalgia. To be completely honest, I think that's what it is. I think I'm getting old, and the nostalgia's kicking in. But regardless, I can still enjoy shows even if they don't have the same like childhood magic that OG, quote unquote OG anime have. Possibly started Attack on Titan in 2022, and you don't have that feel. I don't know. I think after you watch enough shonen, and this is just me, this is kind of me being hypercritical, like, you just look at the show and there's no stakes. That's something that I did enjoy about My Hero Academia for the first part of it, is, I gotta think about how I want to word this. There were consequences to Deku when he used One for All at 100%, right? Like, he has the strongest power in the show, but if he used it at max capacity, he'd injure himself. And eventually, those injuries started, like, compounding against him. And then his arms and his body started, like, degrading. The doctors were like, hey, if you do this, like, 2 or 3 more times, your body will be rendered unusable. They kind of abandoned that as the show went on, but that is something I liked about it, because it felt like there was actually stakes. It was just like, oh, you know, he could very well lose his arm, you know, but honestly, nothing ever came of it, unfortunately. And there was a perfect narrative reason for why he didn't face consequences, and they just didn't utilize it. I know you're not a My Hero fan, Star, but any of my My Hero heads out there? Like his fight with Overhaul with Eri when she rewound him, that would have been the perfect narrative reason to be like, oh, your body's in better condition than it was before. Do you think it's the same with Itadori's fingers, or some more careful also Dave with the time? Yeah. Well, see, that's why I love Cyberpunk, is because that is like purely what happens. Like, there are consequences, even as resilient as David was. Eventually, he was more metal than man, and it got to him. So that's one more reason why I love Edgerunners. My gripes with all these other animes, Edgerunners just nicks it. But Sukuna, the thing I like about Itadori and Sukuna is that Sukuna doesn't have his best interest in mind. It's not like Naruto, where... Honestly, I'm gonna say this, and this will probably make a couple people angry. I don't really care. Kurama to Naruto is pretty much ideally... Like Sukuna and Itadori are like the better version of that dynamic. Granted, I don't know how it plays out in the long term. Right now, I'm like 7 episodes into the anime of the first season, so I think it's a little too soon to call that shot. But from what I'm seeing, I would be as bold as to say that. Hey, Light, welcome, welcome. But yeah, David with the Tech is like peak consequence. I just like shows having consequences, you know? It's not just like, oh yeah, you know, magic and friendship and rainbows. I just like when there's stakes and there's consequences, because it's like going through a show and I could just trail through it, and it's just like, it's just entertainment. You would trust Sukuna? You, my friend, would be taken advantage of. He's a great dude. You want to say something, but your lips are sealed until you see it? Okay, alright, alright. I don't know. No ulterior motives. Oh, you're right. He's such a great guy. What a stand-up guy. I bet Sukuna tips his landlord. Sukuna just seems like that kind of guy. He seems trustworthy enough. He tips everyone? I mean, yeah. Just seems like a good person, a very good person. He definitely would not kick an orphan. He tips everyone with a knife. He's got a COD kill streak going on. Alright, Survivor. I don't know if you wanted to play Star. I'll hop in one game here. We're gonna like dip our hand into the waters. But now with Edgerunners completed, you're gonna go back to season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you checking out Edgerunners. He'd do more than just kick him, to be honest. Yeah, he'd probably just like eat an orphan on the spot. Just literally like bite their heads off. It's terrible. Oh my gosh, there's so many scenes. Yeah, I forgot to mention this one. When Gojo is explaining to Itadori, he's like, yeah, so curse techniques, you have to have a natural aptitude for it. And Itadori just like has a mental breakdown on the floor. He's like, really? I wanted to do like a Rasengan, like a Bankai, a Kamehameha. He just goes through all of the different anime techniques, and I'm just like, wow, he really did that. That's awesome. I know, I think it was Gintama. Gintama did a lot of references to other anime. I love that. Just a tiny snack before he gets a good meal. A little appetizer. Oh, man. But yeah, Itadori being like, yeah, I wanted to do a Bankai. I was kind of like fanboying right there. I was like, oh, he did the Bankai. He's like, Kamehameha and Rasengan. He mentioned a couple other ones, but I love that. That was cool. It's neat, you never would have noticed that. Yeah, he just like referenced so many other anime. That was such a cool scene. And then I think it was like probably one of the first 3 episodes. Itadori is like, oh, you and Sukuna. He was talking to Gojo. He's like, who would win between you and Sukuna? And Gojo's like, huh, Sukuna's probably pretty strong. He's like, I'd win. I love that. What's a Bankai? A Bankai is the, I don't know if you're asking that sarcastically or not, but, it's basically the power system in Bleach. So Soul Reapers have, like swords inherent within themselves. Well, I guess they have abilities in themselves that manifest as swords, and then they have like their Shikai, which is like a level 1 ability, and then their Bankai is the strongest. Oh, you haven't watched Bleach yet? Okay. But yeah, essentially, Bankai is one of the 2 stages of the power stuff for Soul Reapers in Bleach. Bankai is effectively their Super Saiyan. But I'm really happy they tossed a Bleach reference in there. But yeah, I think the biggest problem I have with Shonen is just like no stakes. But I mean, realistically, I kind of have to lower my expectations because it's Shonen, right? It has its audience, which is younger people, younger males specifically. So it's like I'm not gonna get like super crazy narrative plot stuff. Not to discount any shonens or whatever, but typically it's just like big action, hit things hard, new transformation. Jujutsu Kaisen is like all sad, no filler. What do you mean all sad? I'll take no filler. Honestly, I know this is going to be a hot take, but I don't much mind filler, depending on the placement. Like, some of Bleach's filler is kind of mid, I'm not going to lie. But some of it's also pretty cool. Like, the Zanpakuto arc in Bleach was also, like, that was pretty sick. That was a very cool arc. But then, like, you got Naruto filler, and it's like, in between Naruto and Sasuke trying to kill each other, you have, like, the middle episode in between those, like, the part 1 and part 2 of the fight, and they're, like, chasing down ostriches for a mission. I'm like, what happened? Were these two not just trying to kill each other 20 minutes ago? What? Oh, all bad. But, I mean, Bleach has a lot of filler. That's the downside to Bleach. I kind of wish sometime in the future they make like a box set with all of the canon episodes. Just like play it through. Bleach Abridged. Oh wait, Bleach Abridged is a real thing. Hold on. I have not watched it in like ages. What are they on? Have they done the... Oh, I know they were abridging another series as well. They did one 5 months ago, and then one a year. Okay, so we're looking at like 2 episodes a year. What about Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? I completely forgot about a Abridged series. I know Little Karibo, the guy who does Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, he was having some health issues. He uploaded a month ago, which is cool. So I hope he's doing well. He did episode 85 5 months ago. So again, it's probably about like 2 episodes a year from him as well. Naruto's like 99% filler. Jujutsu Kaisen is like 0.5% filler, yeah. I don't mind filler. I wish that they would just let animators do their thing instead of forcing out slop. Because like you think about the concept of filler, it just wastes money for no reason. It taints the legacy of the show that they're animating. Kind of, not taints per se, but it's like a blemish. Blemishes the show, it sinks money. You know, I understand that sometimes the manga needs time to catch up, but just give the animators a break. Or, I don't know, get in cahoots with the mangaka, or the editors, or anyone. Like, hey, give us some ideas. Tell us where you guys are at. Let's work concurrently. Because then you get things like Fullmetal Alchemist 03. That was a mess. Give animators a break. Seriously, bro. We'd be overworking the animators with this one. And I know, this guy's a real comedian. This guy stinks. I want my animators overworked. We need to keep them fresh. We need to keep them ready. We need to keep them prepped for the next episode, the next 3 episodes. I want them working at 3 episodes at once. After your explanation and finishing the series, I don't mind too much on Edgerunners, even though a fun episode would be nice. Yeah. So the thing with Edgerunners is, I was kind of thinking that watching it through. I was like, man, also, like, I'm gonna say it one more time, just out of respect for you. Spoiler warning for Edgerunners, in case you did want to watch it. So like countdown 3, 2, 1. Yeah, as soon as Main died, I was like, oh, this is not gonna work out. This is not gonna be a happy-go-lucky like that. I already knew the series was like feelsy because I saw the memes. People were just like, oh, pain, you know, pain edge runners equals pain. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it can't be that bad. Pilar died. I was like, okay. He was kind of gonk. No one cared about Pilar. Let's be real. As a Pilar died, I was like, okay, they kind of just side charactered him, so be it, you know, whatever. A little cyber psychosis from that one, like, homeless guy who was going crazy peeing off the top of the bus. Yeah, Pilar was weird. I kind of hated him, too, because there was that party when I think David initially joined the Edge Runners, and there's that scene that was, it was cut pretty contextually, I guess is the best way I'll put it. Like, the implication from the scene was that Pilar and Lucy left together, and like you just see David get sad from that, and I felt that so much. I was like, oh man, I hate Pilar. How does this man know that David doesn't like Lucy, bro? It makes it so obvious. So I kind of hated Pilar. You unmuted and heard a guy peeing off a bus? Yeah, that's peak Edge Runner spoiler. Cover your ears. No. Time to watch Edge. I'm serious, man. Watch Edge Runners. It's so good. But ultimately, after episode 5, I'm just like, okay, this is not going to go well. And the start of episode 6, and we saw how everything changed and everything like that, and I was just like, oh, wow. Yeah, we're not going down a good path. And then, you know, final spoiler, and then I'll start playing the game. But, 3, 2, 1. As soon as David put the cyber skeleton on, or equipped it, or whatever you want to call it, I was just like, yeah, this dude, he's not going to make it. My guy was already bugging off the tech he had equipped to his body, and now he just got this entirely new mecha exoskeleton. Like, what? David's life is just full of tragedy. Yeah. And I remember you mentioned this, because it was pretty keen. It was keen observation. You mentioned, like, David's dream. And that Lucy was talking about it with David. He was like, now that your mom is dead, but he was noble, something like that. I mean, the whole thing with David is he kind of brought it upon himself. And that's why I love his character so much. I find it relatable in that way. Because it's like, yeah, he had a tragic backstory, but ultimately everything that happened, not everything that happened, but like his own fate was his own doing. Like, he was the one that wanted that fast lifestyle. He just kept going, kept equipping, you know, one more piece, and he just eventually dug his own grave. And, I mean, I feel that. I feel like that's how life plays out for a lot of us. Like, he was a good person in a bad world. I feel like that's just how life is for a lot of people. But yeah, as for the dream motif, after his mom died, Lucy was like, well, now you can pursue your own dream. And then, you know, Main died, and then David was like, I need to take up Main's mantle. Main died, and David was like, yeah, I'll take up Main's mantle. So then he kind of got, he never got the chance to not only mourn the people that he lost, because Main was like a mentor to him. I know some people are just like, oh, Main was like a brother to David, Main was like a father. I think Main was more of a mentor, kind of in between the two. Like, he knew the guy for a couple months, and he accepted him into the group and stuff like that, and he looked up to him, clearly, but like, I think he cared about Main, and Main cared about him as well. So it's like, to lose that, I mean, even if you did look at him as a father figure, I think mentor is still it. Like, he didn't look at him as like a dad. He's like, oh, dad, you know, no. More so mentor, like teacher, you know. I think that was their dynamic. I mean, regardless, he still lost someone that he couldn't mourn. He never got the chance to. Same thing with his mom. He never got to, like, actually mourn her. It was just like, car accident, your mom is fine. Your mom is dead. Good luck. Ends up with Lucy. Lonely little sheltered kid, no friends, I feel it. And then she's showing him affection, and then he thinks she betrays her, and, you know, that's I don't know. It's a roller coaster. That's the best way I can describe Edge Runners, especially if you think of like just the raw emotion of the series. It's just, yeah, it's freaking roller coaster and a half. I love Edge Runners. Definitely top 5 anime for me. I don't know what my top 5 anime would be. I guess roughly in no particular order. Edge Runners, Death Note, Bleach, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know what 5th would be. I don't know. I'd have to make like a cohesive list of all the anime that I've seen. Cause like I could put Dragon Ball up there, but honestly, I don't. I think Dragon Ball, as I've aged, has aged like milk. Like it's the epitome of like just raw entertainment. Hopefully Jujutsu Kaisen after season 1. I'm not sure, but we'll see. It's definitely not impossible. Because I also have this like, I think, what is it called? It's like, I think recency bias. So it's like the more recent you see something, the more it's on the forefront of your mind and you like it more from that. But like Death Note is one of those anime that I will always like. So that's one. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, I need to rewatch that. See if it still holds up. But that was one I finished and I was just like, that was an anime if I've ever seen one. Especially coming off the heels of watching 03. I hated the way 03 ended. Even with the movie, I watched the movie maybe maybe a year after I finished the base anime. And I was like, this still stinks. I don't like this. And then Brotherhood, and I was just like, okay, this is by comparison so much better. This is actually a godsend. Thank you guys. Thank you Square Enix. Because I think Square Enix played a part in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood's publication, animation, whatever you want to call it. Played a part in its existence. We'll play some Princess. Alright. Played Cheryl in a while. What build? I don't know what perks got nerfed. This is awful. This is an awful build, but I'm gonna use it. I have nothing. We're gonna use... Oh, we'll just go ceiling. Kiwi's betrayal is just a common thing, right? Like something that'll usually happen in Night City. The thing with Kiwi is, yeah, the whole reason she betrayed the group was because she thought she'd get out of Night City, like it was her out from everything. Like if the rest of the Edge Runners went down, she could escape, she could get out. Because I mean, these guys were making enemies with a lot of people. Blue trashing my build besides... No, I mean, it's only bad because I'm using it. Let me clarify. Any build I use is a bad build. I love Lithe. I still think Lithe is probably the best exhaustion perk. I like Flashbang because it's fun, and Bond is a pretty solid perk, especially for solo queue. Because then I can look at Yoichi walk in and out of a locker from 36 meters away. No. I usually run hyperfocus, but I can't hit skill checks, and I haven't touched the game in so long, I probably should get a feel for it. Because the game always feels a little different after these big updates. But something I'm seeing is that we don't have Alan Wake. We also have a Prestige Zero Fung, so I don't know how I feel. This is not going to end well. But yeah, Kiwi betraying the group was pretty much just like her out. She thought she'd be able to like leave the city and skedaddle, but she didn't, and she got shot and like haha rip Bozo. And I haven't even touched on the Lucy stuff. That was obviously tragic. Poor Lucy. Kind of see why she never got too close to anyone. But that is the thing with David and Lucy's dynamic is, like you think about a person, all the tragedy that they gone through, like especially in Lucy's case, she probably sheltered herself from so many people, and then she saw like an innocence in David, and she probably reassured herself like, yeah, he's probably not going to take advantage of me, so that's why she pursued David in the way she did. And that's why she was okay with like catching feelings and pursuing them with David, because she was like, he seems like an innocent enough person, he's not going to take advantage of me, he cares about me. I think that's why she pursued him. And you have like Rebecca just catching feelings for David, and I don't understand. That's just kind of the generic anime protagonist thing. It's like, oh, look at our protag. He's surrounded by women. What a cool guy. I mean, Rebecca just cared about David. She obviously had feelings for him. Holy Hawkins. Hey guys. Only you? Right. What is that? Are you for real? Is it demo? Who is it? Oh, it's Ghostface. Oh, is how credit done? But ultimately, yeah, I think that's why their relationship progressed as quickly as it did. I think just Lucy saw what kind of person David was and the fact that he had that level of, like, innocence behind him. Wow, that's my game theory, but it's also anime, so they expedite those types of things. I do feel awful for Rebecca though. Like that death, that was. I mean, I was spoiled to her death beforehand. It's like I knew she died, but if I didn't, I would have been shocked though. Like, oh no, that sucks so bad. What dust spoilers exist? Rebecca was better in your opinion? That hurt me because you were like 2 episodes before she was your favorite and then Smash. Yeah. I remember seeing that message and you're like, I really like Rebecca. And I was like, ooh. He hit that. We didn't speed vault. No, he didn't catch me. He didn't catch me. Oh, we have flashbang. I'm gonna go grab this real quick. I need a locker. Les bird? I need to like heal. Always the tremors. Awesome. She's gonna get down so quickly. Okay, but she's healed. He might cut us off here. I want to go get healed by Yuichi, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, hey, Red Wolf. What? Yay, after like 3 months we finally finished this. It's a funny little challenge. Alright, ladies and gents. Painful, unfair. Yeah, Rebecca just... I don't know. Rebecca's death sucked. Is she really gonna kill herself? I missed. Oh, he blinded him. Nice, I got him. Bro did not like that. It's fine. Falco's alive though. I know you were mentioning Falco earlier. He is alive. So the only two surviving edge runners were Falco and Lucy. As awful as that is, yeah. I don't know if you ever play Cyberpunk, but if you did, there is like an edge runner side quest, and you do message Falco. So she was the one that was mostly human, like in the sense that she tried to just focus on the positive and enjoy the most. Like, oh yeah, absolutely. You know, there's actually a really good video essay that talks about Rebecca in that capacity. I forgot specifically what it was called, but it was like being optimistic in a hopeless world or something like that. And that's pretty much how they described Rebecca. Because like even when Pilar died, because Pilar was her brother, she was just like, I was supposed to be the one to kill him. You know, it was kind of sad and heartbreaking in the same capacity there, because like she figured her brother would go psycho and that she'd be the one to kill him. Like that was her expectation. She was just like, yeah, my brother's gonna lose it and go insane like so many other people do. Maybe I can send you a link. Yeah, I'll try to find the video again. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I will definitely do my best to find it. There's also these this video series of a therapist reacting to the different characters. Like they react to David's like David's psyche as he goes, and then there's like doctors that react to the Cyberpunk edge runners and their stuff. Oof. You also can send other links. Yeah, because a lot of the videos I see for edge runners, super interesting stuff. Like the doctor reacting to like the cybernetic implants, and therapists reacting to like how Lucy and Rebecca act with their love and stuff like that. And, you know, David himself. I'll try to find you a couple. And I'll send you them. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Let me see if I can find it now, actually. What? I hate this loop up here. If I could learn how to loop it, that would be insane. We're not gonna get her off hook. Come on, Yuichi. Nope, it's not. Oh, he got her, nice. A flashbang though, so maybe we can save him. I don't know if we can. Oh, here it is, here it is. It's called How to Be Happy in an Awful World. I'll send you, and then I found that same therapist video. So I'll probably send you a couple of those right now. Let me see, where's another gen? Did I finish the gen I was on? I don't think I did. I think bro interrupted me. As in Ghostface. Spaceman, yucky yucky. I don't actually know where this goes. Yeah, you got me there. It's fine. Maybe there's just no hooks around here. I might get out free. I'm pretty sure that was it, and then, sorry. If you look at the ladies channel, the therapist reacts to cyberpsychosis, that one, just browse her channel, you'll find a whole bunch more, and then there's a, another one. Thanks. I will die, and hopefully we can get this girlie to live. I'll get myself killed so she can hopefully go find Hatch or something. That should be the right one, hopefully. Yeah. And then again, each of those channels has multiple videos for cyberpunk stuff. Oh wow, he got me. Okay. At least he's hooking me. You know, for ghost faces, that's pretty uncommon. They usually just leave you slug and teabag you. So good on this guy for actually playing the game like a normal human being. Right? Maybe she can try to find Hatch. Don't come to me! Ah! He's just gonna go for me, isn't he? Gosh dang it, alright. Hatch time. Try to find Hatch. Hopefully he doesn't cut us off here. I heard it. No way, no way. Nice. Very nice, very nice. You know what really sucks is that there's probably a Hatch challenge in here, and I didn't. Painful, no anesthesia for David. Yeah, no. I genuinely, as cool as the Sandevistan is as an implant and like as a concept, I don't think it's possible to do something like that. Like to have that kind of an implant. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. I always love watching the cyberpunk content. It's cool. Especially from like actual medical professionals. It's cool to get that opinion from like real people. That are experts in the field looking at that stuff. It's cool because that one doctor guy, he talks about different types of implants that exist now. It's cool to see the references. Funnily enough, I think Elon Musk just announced that the first person to try his Neuralink thing, apparently their experiment went well. Oh boy, forgot we can do this. We should probably just do this. Oh, I didn't know you wanted to play. My bad. You think the Doc is an underrated good guy? Yeah, I do. I think he is quite the weirdo, but honestly, in Night City, who isn't? I mean, like, as much as I love David, this dude was sitting there watching BDs of getting shot and killed as the Cyber Psycho, so... I think everyone in Night City just wants a little distraction from the awful reality they live in. So it's like, I can't blame the doc, but he is definitely a weird guy. And in his own weird way, he was looking out for David. As much as you could, you know? One thing that was kind of like a heartbreaking scene was when David was actually losing it and they went and Lucy took him to the Ripper Doc. He like attacked him, he was starting to strangle him, he was like, give me my meds. That was like, oh no, our boy's gone. He's actually gone. No. But yeah, him killing that innocent mom, that was like a perfect reflection of, like, that was like the epitome of irony in Edge Runners. Because that mom, you didn't like that? Yeah, no, me neither. That was kind of gut-wrenching to see. I was like, oh, come on, David. But yeah, that was, I'm forgetting the word. But him killing that Arasaka lady, it was a perfect, like, correlation to what happened with him and his mom. Oh, hey, there's an Alan. Nice. So he just took some other kid's mom and destroyed their life, just as his was. Another Meg. What would be interesting is if we got a spin-off series of that same kid. The one whose mom got murdered by David. We got a spin-off series of that kid. Good riddance to that three-eyed freak. Though, yeah, Faraday, I hope he died. I know I think Trauma Team got to him, didn't they? My favorite line in the whole series is, I think we watched in dub, right? So you know exactly what I'm talking about with this one. Faraday was yelling at Smasher. He was like, do something, or like, stop him. I don't remember verbatim what Faraday said, but Adam was like, who the F are you? That's my favorite line in the whole series. Oh, it's Chucky. Okay. Oh, he's on a stretcher and fell. Okay, yeah, so he did die. Okay. I thought Trauma Team just saved him. I'm glad he's gone. Probably ruined some poor street cleaner's day, but honestly, for the best. Faraday literally ruined everything, as well as Kiwi, but Faraday specifically. The one thing you liked about Smasher? Yeah, I love that voice line. Just like put Faraday in his place. It's like, buddy, you cannot afford the Smasher protection. Ugh. Yeah, Smasher was a monster, though. And that very last line, people tried to say that David isn't dead. He's dead. Let me clarify here. David is dead. But Adam was like, you'd make an interesting construct. And the thing with the, like, that construct thing, Arasaka does this thing, this program called Secure Your Soul, and it pretty much copies someone's personality onto a chip, and that's an engram. It's pretty much like pseudo-immortality. Smasher's the embodiment of cyberware, yeah. Very much so. Chest. Oh boy. It is Chucky though, so we gotta watch out for that. Injured Meg. She tapped her instantly. Oh Lord. But yeah, so Smasher was pretty much offering him like a, hey, you want a second chance at life, kind of? Like, I'll copy your personality onto a chip and give it to Arasaka. She's like, do I care? Just kill me already. How did he do this gen so quickly? I don't know how long he was on it for. I kind of want to look back at the progress. That's weird. He did that kind of quick. Maybe he has hyper focus. Oh, he has a big toolbox. That's probably why. We are W Gaming. What is Schlag doing? Why is he running over here? Oh, there's a gen. Okay. Just kind of want to make this flashbang. Hopefully we can knock this gym. Oh, he's gonna go. Is he camping? Shoot, sorry. Just get the good skill checks. Spider sense is not going off for the great ones right now. Challenge completed, very nice. Whose medkit is that? Mine now. Does he have Franklin's? Is that... Yeah, that's Dwight. Okay. Oh, he avoided it. He completely avoided that. That's awesome. Here he is, Franklin. Oh, he hit me. But he didn't hit Dwight. Oh, that's so funny. Good Megaton. He didn't take the gym. Got you again. Try to finish this flashbang and I'll go get you. Hopefully. Looks like Meg's got you. Oh wow, really? Blinded him anyway. Sucker. I shouldn't have vaulted that there. Should have got eyes on him before I did that. That was stupid. What's he doing? He's gonna. Oh no! I thought he was gonna hit me. Sorry. What is a new chair? Actually, bad idea. Bad idea. He's right there. We have 4 gyms left. Holy moly. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I think one quality of life thing I'd really appreciate for Dead by Daylight is if they let you equip 2 challenges at once. Like 2 survivor challenges, 2 killer challenges. I can like hear him, I think. Is he? No, maybe he's skedaddled. Meg, what are you doing? Come to gym. Meg, you've got to be playing with one hand. What are you doing? I'm gonna craft this flashbang. Do gym. Please, get on the gym. Meg. Do the gym. I have proved myself. Please, thank you. There you go. 2 to 3 business days to get them neurons firing. There you go. Now you get... No, come on, back on the gym. There you go. See, this is our win condition. You do this, we get 5 of these done, we win the game. We have a chance at escaping. That's great. Look at this right here. That's what you want to see. This? Yes. Yes, Meg. This? Good. Yes. The generator. Okay, I might just have to fight here. I wanted to make my flashbang, but I think he's on there. We're gonna go. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the efficiency in my brain. Maybe it's just the like indoctrinated capitalism part of my brain that's just like, why are you going to stand there and do nothing when you could be doing something useful? Like, I don't get why some survivors just do that. Like, they don't just stand there while you're working on the gen. Oh no. Yeah, right here. Like, those are precious seconds that we could be using to, I don't know, just do anything that isn't nothing. See what I mean? Trying to lead him. Did he go for you? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to lead him to you. I was trying to go the other way so he would get distracted. I kind of thought he was going to make it first. He's not going to let that gen pop. I'm going to try to touch the other one in here. Ugh. He kind of has us in like a, I don't even want to call it a 3-gen, but he's got us pretty down bad right now. We have to pop one of those 2 gens. Is he gonna read the drop? Yeah. Hopefully he tries to keep that strat and I can focus on this gen down here. This is at 0 though, so we're in a pretty hefty chunk of time. I'm doing nothing to get this done. Nice job though, Star. You're almost done with that one over there. Sweet. So at least it's divided in half now. So if you guys can touch that other gen down there, that would be ideal. I think I die here though, 100%. What? Is he gonna let us do it? What is he doing? Okay. Alright, he wants us to complete the gen. What? Cool Chucky player? What? What is this? Is that the real Chuckster? Hold on a second. He just let me free, bro. What are you doing? Maybe he's trying to do like an in-game collapse challenge or something. It's kind of uncanny how big the hearts get. Like at the peak of its size, for the tear radius. Like, it's just massive. Too bad I'm not running adrenaline. Free health state. Why is he letting us go? The way he runs is so funny. Oh my gosh. So goofy. He's shy. Alright, nice. Let's go. Blind him. Yeah, that's cool. He doesn't have to let us go. He won that fair and square. He didn't camp or anything. Cool guy. Is he on PlayStation? He isn't. Oh, his stuff is decked out though. Forgot about all this. How do you, can you not endorse players anymore? Weird. Oh wait, there it is. I'm stupid. Not block him. Not block him. Come on, behavior. I wish this was worth something. The give props. I don't know what his goal was. Yeah, no, he had me. He could have killed me. But he didn't. Maybe he realized he had that game won anyways, so... I mean, some killers will do that. They'll be like, eh, I win this. I'll let him go. I had my fun. And you as well, yeah. Maybe he's just maxing out blood point stuff. I don't know. But he let all of us go, so we didn't really get much out of it. And I don't think Meg got hooked once. If she did, she only got hooked one time, so... She wasn't near death. He could have hooked her a second time. Oh well, I'll take it. This is strange. Two decent games back to back. Not once, yeah. Meg didn't really do much. She was just kind of looking at me as I did Jin. Just standing around. Deplete one toolbox. We can do that. I can do that, I'm certain. Give me a brown toolbox. Do I have a brown toolbox? I do. That I do. Nice. Yeah, I need to get a new chair. This one is very old and very creaky. "3-2 Nia." Keanu cheese. Nice. Zedrus. Interesting. Also, honest thoughts on a Cyberpunk or Edge Runners collab with DBD? I don't have any thoughts on that. I think it would be cool. I mean, I think having any Edge Runners collab would be awesome, but I don't know what they would do with Dead by Daylight. If they had like Adam Smasher as a one-off killer, that would be insane. Adam Smasher in Dead by Daylight? I mean, he's got the vibe for it. He's scary. I figured they just like do generic like costumes though. Like I don't know, someone would get David's jacket. Maybe they could just make David's jacket an equipable item. But then there would be Dead by Daylight and Cyberpunk lore. That just seems like such an unlikely crossover. But hey, in theory, Vittorio is from like the 1400s, right? So maybe the entity travels to the future to grab like futuristic humans because they're so miserable. More suffering for the entity. They'll need a future tech core chapters. Skull merchants doesn't count. Yeah. The style isn't a completely foreign concept. I think ideally we could get David's jacket on all the characters, like all the survivors maybe. But saying it out loud, Adam Smasher's a Dead by Daylight killer would be pretty cool. I don't know what his power would be, but he'd be terrifying. But no, seriously, in theory, Vittorio's from the past. A lot of the survivors are modern, and then, you know, the entity has the ability to permeate time, so who's to say she can't go to the future? And then there's different timelines and all that jazz, so, I mean, it's never an impossibility. Oh, it's Pig. I just wanted to delete this. Are you serious? What the heck? What was that? Oh, we all have bear traps on us. I didn't notice that. Good to know. Great. Pretty sure she has oppression though. Oppression, unnerving presence. If we can pop a gym this early, that would be awesome. For any of us start dying. Try to hop on with Kate over there. But that'll immediately draw the plate to us, so we need this 99 to stand for now. Oh, 99 now. Why not? What's she doing? Alright, whatever. Oh, we have a flashbang over here. It's 2 gems, nice. Here, we'll try this little thingamabob over here. Strangle him. Strangle little Billy. Sorry. Really? Very cool. This is terrible. I think this is gonna kill me. Ooh, that skill check was fast. What the heck? Yeah, we might be done though. I hate to say it. Oh, are you serious? Okay, Okay, if this isn't it, I'm gonna die. And I'm sorry in advance. I'm not gonna have enough time. This needs to be it. Oh, okay. Whoa. A little too close. A little too close. Oh my goodness. Boy. Why are you running? Oh no, that's not oppression, that's just... what? I don't know, maybe that is oppression. She's around here though, so you watch out. Really rather not get trapped again. This unit is so out in the open, if we can knock it out now, that would be awesome. Can you help me knock this out? Help me knock this out? That's good. Nice. Sweet. You didn't blind her? Oh no. That's terrible. Oh, no way, what? Yeah. Okay, no trap for you. Yeah, this is winnable. This is totally winnable. First hook, we're on the verge of popping 2 more gens. Yeah, this is doable. Nice. Come on, Keanu Cheese. Get it? Yes. Humongous. Very nice. As long as I don't instantly die on hook here, we might be in good standing. Oh, good man. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe so. I'll try it. Once. Oh, don't die. Don't let her snowball. Let her just get me and that's it. No, don't. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. No, go away. No. Don't give it to her. Dummy, really? What the heck? What the heck? Well, it's fine. Right, just go, just go. Don't let her kill any of you. Any more of you. Actually, Matt is bad. Please don't tell me she killed anybody else. I think everyone else got out. Sweet. Let's see. Yeah, boy. Oh, she was running 3 perks. Bruh. What? Ah, she had Lightborn. What the heck? Oh, she didn't have oppression. Okay, I was just stupid. Distressing. Okay, okay. You get 1 star for hitting me on hook. Not nice. Not that I care. It is what it is. Oh, why did chat turn off? So I could do a chapter for Smasher. Oh, if Smasher was a legendary. I don't know. It depends on what aspect they want to focus on. I don't know. Do you have any ideas for who would be a good candidate for that? I think we'll get rid of this for hyperfocus. And stake out here for Dawn. I'm not really sure. Like, I mean, Singularity is a robot, so I guess they could do that, but the ability really wouldn't make too much sense. Don and Angie could be a legendary for Chucky. Yeah, that could work. That could be a good one. Yeah. The only problem with that is that Chucky's licensed and stuff, so I don't know if they'd be able to like cross-reference two different, you know, unless they were all on good terms with it, which that would be awesome. But I don't know if that's likely. But it would be cool to have that. Only problem there, yeah. I mean, Nemesis has the right build for Smasher. I think Smasher would need to be his own character. That's the only problem. Like, you can have Deathslinger be Smasher too. Imagine he could glide. Yeah, like, Smasher has so many abilities, it's not even funny. Like, Smasher literally has missiles. So, I don't know how I feel about that. You just sit there and shoot missiles at people. There's a Resident Evil 4 Gold Edition? What exactly does that include? Oh, okay. Like, all of us just want blood points. The horror of cyberware, so it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely body horror. David and Lucius. I mean, if we got a whole cyberpunk chapter, that would be pretty cool. Although David and Lucy, that'd be heartbreaking. But that would be awesome if they did a whole cyberpunk Edgerunners chapter. I would love that. I mean, if the entity can just take Leon and Jill's guns, I figured she just, like, stops their cyberware from working. I think it said succeed at 4 skill checks. Oh, it's Wesker. Fun. I thought he saw me for a second. I was like, uh-oh. Saw me. Drop hook here. Hopefully he doesn't speed on his way over here. Oh, really? So hitting great skill checks makes us scream now? Can't say I'm a big fan of that. He wants you big time. Hey puppets, man, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it has been a while. Oh, no way, no. Here, skedaddle, scram. No, man, hopefully you're doing well, though. I should have ran. He saw my scratch marks right there. That was totally my fault. Darn it. Hopefully you're able to get out and cleanse from the Ouroboros. Not doing too well, to be perfectly honest. Came to the stream since y'all are a small, nice community, comforting in a way. Yeah, man. Hey, if you, I'm all ears if you'd like to talk about it, man. And you also got me on Discord as well if you want to do that, but that's your own liberty, of course. I scream. Come on. He's just gonna tunnel me out. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, you man. Disappoint me. Is that the best you got? This is rough. Come on, Dwight, finish the gin. Dwight, finish the gin. Let's go. I should have recovered. I'm full toilet brain right now. But yeah, man, honestly, life is rough right now. I can't even knock you. It just feels like no matter where you go, everything's crazy. Ah, relationship stuff, I got you. She knows what she wants, and I did nothing wrong, and now she wants to break up. It's tough. That's the hard part about relationships. Shoot, I freaking clicked it too early. Some people just change over time. Sometimes feelings change, sometimes people just change. It's rough. And I mean, sometimes, it might not even be your fault. Maybe the person just has, I don't know, different like ideals and paths they want to take in life. I'm not entirely sure what it could be. Not be in a clear path here, otherwise he's gonna hit me. Ooh, did he abandon chase? He did. Just moody and annoyed for no reason. It's a great relationship with both ends, and breaking up for quite a stupid reason to say. I mean, if she can't give you a good reason, and I know you're in mourning right now, but I think you as a person are worth more than a half-baked excuse. Because me, I'm an overthinker, so if I was in your position, my brain would be going wild. So it's hard, and I don't want to throw my like toxic waste of a mentality out there. But it could be any number of things. Same here, Ben Hart. Yeah, the best thing you can do is just, and I know it's such a corny response, is just focus on yourself. I think times like that are always great to get some introspection. Like, think about what you want out of life, where you want to go, all of that different stuff. And it's a good learning opportunity to figure out exactly what it is you might want out of a relationship. Like for a future partner. Overthinking way too much after hearing your explanation, not me, not even her knowing what's going on. Yeah, some people just, their feelings change. I'll tell you what she decided on Sunday. Well, at least you have a date for it. I really am sorry though. Like, yeah, it makes you feel powerless dealing with that kind of stuff. That's always why I've had trouble being vulnerable around other people, because it's like, it drives me insane knowing that I'm at the liberty of the way someone else feels at pretty much all times. Ooh, no, what? I vaulted! I actually vaulted that. Okay, alright. Okay, Wesker. I'm gonna have Chris tea in your coffee. Sorry, yeah, it's hard. Truly do No, I mean, and hey, you know what, I'll tell you this. It will hurt and it will suck, so just take that in stride, because you know it'll be a time where you won't be at full capacity. You probably won't be at 100% for a while. So just give yourself that grace. And I think that's the best, most important thing to have. Because like I'll get into the nitty gritty here. I'll get into my lore. My very first relationship, it didn't end on good terms. Nothing was great. And I was lacking in a lot of different regards. Like, I got dumped, it was like, okay, this sucks. And, like, having to juggle things like school and, you know, family stuff and this and that and the other. Like, I was in a whole other world, and here I was still on planet Earth having to do all these other things, and it's just, like, a part of me just, like, I'd been punched in the stomach, and it was mid-marathon. Supposed to be running a marathon, I got punched in the gut, I can't breathe, I'm on the floor rolling around. The world just passes you by, and there's really nothing you can do. But realistically, the thing about a marathon is that it's not a race. So it's like, as much as it sucks being punched in the gut, you're probably going to come in last, but you can still get up and finish it, you know? Just do it at your own pace. All of that to say, just give yourself some grace, and don't beat yourself up too much over the way you feel. Because that's something I did, and I don't think I gave myself the proper capacity to, like, heal from that. I know it's like a corny buzzword, but realistically, you were vulnerable, and that didn't work out, or something changed along the way. So it's just, don't be too hard on yourself. But the fact that you're thinking about it, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna suck, I'm not gonna be at full capacity. Just take that and roll with it. You know, just do what you can. And if there are some days that are harder than others and you can't, you know, operate at 100%, don't beat yourself up over it. But it will suck. It will suck for a while, man. I know. Just give yourself a little bit of room to breathe. Oh, shoot. Couldn't have said it better. Truly do appreciate all the advice. No, man, it will be hard. And, you know, it's not going to work out perfectly. Only because you know you're going to fall, that doesn't mean you're going to brace yourself perfectly and land. Like in judo, and really any martial art. When you get thrown on the ground, you know you're going to hit the floor. It's going to hurt. That's why you have to learn to catch yourself. But it's like, you don't learn how to catch yourself the first time you fall. You know, you're going to get smacked on the floor, and it's not going to be pleasant. But hey, man, yeah, we are here. We're all here for you. If you need any distractions or anything, sometimes that's all it takes. Is just a good distraction. You know, go out and hang out with some friends. That's what I did with that whole breakup thing. It sucked. If you surround yourself with good people, have like a good positive vibe going, it makes the world feel a little less empty. You were thinking maybe Rebecca instead of Lucy, since her and David are the victims. That the victims. I mean, that could work, yeah. Maybe Rebecca already went straight to the realm. But yeah, at the very least, man, just know that we are here for you, and that you're never alone. Even if it may feel like it, you're not, and I promise. something that usually pulls me out of that slump is like, think of yourself 5 years from now. The places you'll be, the things you'll have done, the people you'll have around you. If it gets added, you'll be hyped. Yeah. If you're in school, yeah. That's the hardest part, is having to see him every day. But eventually, there will come a day where, you know, as many days as it takes leading up to the point, you'll see her and you'll feel nothing. You know, you're like, oh, it's just a distant memory. Young love is rough like that. You guys are both just, I don't want to say kids, but you guys got your whole lives ahead of you, so it's hard. Oh shoot, sorry Star, I was distracted. 40 keyboard points. One second. Sorry, my throat was dry, so I had to like die for a second, but I'm back. Thinking about the future's hard. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, as well. Is like you craft this perfectly executed future, the way things will be. Honestly, man, it sounds like she's just not ready for a relationship in that capacity. Because it sounds like you're willing to communicate, and that's just not something she's open to. Because like that's, you know, you saying that you believe a conversation would solve all that tells me a lot about the way that things are. Why don't you talk it through with someone? It sounds like you're open to that, though. It just sounds like she isn't. And I mean, a lot of relationships fail because people just can't communicate for one reason or another. It could be pride, it could be other emotions, it could be other feelings, the lack of feelings. It sounds like you're willing to put in the effort to make things work, and she just isn't. But you're not wrong. Talking it through would be. Yeah, I'm willing to communicate with her. She doesn't want to. Should I solicit stuff from me? Mother thinks she's all alone. Well, something I'll say in that regard is if like she has her struggles and stuff, it's because that was another part with me. Like when I got too far into my head and I was like thinking, like overthinking out the wazoo, and like sometimes my mind was not the best place to be. And when you're in that situation, it's not good. Like it's kind of like a self-sabotaging thing. All you want to do is isolate yourself and just be away from everybody. Maybe she's just going through a thing. Maybe she just needs some time alone to, like, I guess break things down, or just to, I guess, simmer in the sadness a little bit, whatever it is she's got going on. Sometimes asking friends, often well, not to your liking. Yeah, at your guys' age, a lot of the, I'm just going to say this, I'm not going to make it like a loaded statement, but young people in dating, it's awful. I can only imagine the awful things that they're putting in her head, but yeah, hopefully she's smart enough to not take her friend's advice, quote unquote, as gospel. really just hope it's a stage. Let's see, he comes back. I mean, just be there, you know? Just do what you can. And if it is just a stage in her own mind, she's just going through things. The best thing and the only thing you can do is, like, reach your hand out and just let her know that it's there. Because I'm not going to get into, like, the specifics and don't yourself, but, like, if it's, like, a depression thing, that's sometimes things just turn out with people isolating themselves. And they just need it to run its course. If not only for the sake of themselves, but for the sake of other people. Because when you're in a depressive episode, you do things like question your self-worth and all this and that, and it leads the individual down a darker path. Say we're rocking with Pyramid Head. Playing for right now. And that's good. It sounds like you're a respectful young man. And the best thing you can do is just maintain that. He's gonna be able to hit me here. Maybe if it comes down to it, maybe you can just propose the idea of like a break. I know that's always an option with relationships. Oh wow, he came above, he got me. But one thing I will say is, I don't know how to explain this and articulate it very well. This plaything, great. I mean, you got the right idea with just being respectful and leaving things as is. But to say, like, she can come back whenever she changes her mind, be careful with that mindset. And always respect your self-worth. Because there will be people who take advantage of that. And people will use you. Not to say that will happen in your instance here, but people see that, and when they know someone's kindness can be taken for weakness, it's a dangerous game to play. It's the last thing she wants to hear at the moment. I mean, it really depends on what she's going through. Plaything, I might as well cleanse it. Because the thing with, like, depression in relationships, it kind of creates, it kind of makes a person more, like, individualized. Because as a relationship, two people, they're obviously like a unit, right? It's more us and not me. So maybe she's just more, like, focused on herself right now, like, self-conscious in the sense that that's... Like, I'm just taking the depression approach because that's just the way that I understand things. Not to say that it's, like, a self-centered thing, but maybe her mind right now is just in, like, a me spot. Instead of, like, an us. That could be it. But yeah, just be careful with inviting people back into life after they leave, because sometimes people will take advantage of that. That's something that I've learned the hard way. You always want to keep that door open, but just be cautious, you know. Never compromise your self-worth. It's kind of close by. I don't know if we should. Let's get it like this. We got it. We got it. Thank you, Star. Oh, wait, why did I hear him? What? He must be undetectable. He must be doing something. Got me. Yeah, she just sounds very overwhelmed. And there's a lot of pressure on kids in high school because it's like, I mean, just social pressure from all ends. Like, I don't know what kind of friends she hangs out with. I don't know what kind of parents she has, what kind of thoughts she has, like maybe siblings even. Because like when you're in high school, you got a whole life ahead of you, and it's hard to determine which way to go. It's like, do I go to college? If I go to college, what do I do? Like, what do I major in? What am I passionate about? And you got all this stuff going through some kid's mind. Their brain's not even developed yet. And you got these, like, you know, heavy, very, very heavy, life-changing decisions being proposed to you. And if you have older siblings that are sitting there getting hailed as good for being in college and having their stuff together, and then you got all these friends that seem like they have everything together, and you're just there like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's maddening. Oh no! You got me. I thought he was going around the other way. I do. Yeah, I goofed there. Sorry, Star. I wonder what his build was, though. We're so close, though. This is winnable. If I lasted a little bit longer, I could have died when we were opening the exit gates. Yeah, but no, it's rough for people relative to your age. Like, I've been there, and even now, it's nothing but second guessing, because you just don't know. No adrenalines. Darn. Man, why is it that every other survivor I go against has adrenaline? Have to go now, maybe he'll come back tomorrow or later. Appreciate all the advice. Hey man, no worries at all. And like I said, if you ever need anything more, or you got anything going on, we're all on Discord. Feel free to reach out at all times. Best of luck, and it's good to see you again, man. I hope all of this works out for you for the best. Just take it easy and keep your head up. I believe in you, man. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, hold on. I don't think we made any blood points that round. It was only 20k, if not less. Yeah, GG. That one was kind of a rough game. I don't know how I died so soon. Bro just wanted me out of the game. I don't blame him. Be back in like 30 seconds. Yeah, likewise. Give me one moment. Okay, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, what happened? I don't know why it stopped. My mistake. I think, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I DC'd. I was making G Fuel and I spilled powder and now it's... But quite the rain on my parade, if you will. And we'll use escape cake. Yeah, we should be able to earn 40,000 blood points in one game. Well, 19. 20,000 more. Welcome, guys, welcome. I see people join. Very good, very good. Star, are you still there? I don't know if you're still doing your thing. No rush. Boy. There's a squirrel in the backyard. That is a massive squirrel. Wow. Oh, that is humongous. What are they feeding him? That squirrel weighed like at least 4 pounds. That, I don't know, maybe not 4 pounds. Maybe that's a bit excessive, but that is a huge squirrel. It's like actually round. Rotund. Sorry. I was looking outside real quick. You just joined 2 matches and I haven't joined? Really? What? Hold on. Let me try this one more time. Why is Dead by Daylight being difficult? Maybe my Wi-Fi's bugging out, but the stream is still live, so I don't know what's going on. Here, let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I might have to restart the stream. I do have to run some errands, so maybe we'll have to end it early. I don't really want to, but I wouldn't hurt to just get those out of the way now. If I have some time later, I can go live again. I don't know. What the heck? Still nothing, I presume. Weird. Try one more time. Join it. Technical difficulties. It's like updating my character. You restarted? Okay. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it's some glitch because we're on different versions. Here, I guess try to send me one more invite. We'll see if it works. I think it might be mine. It said mine lost connection to this server, so probably screwed something up. You're not even in lobby? You gotta show your character. Yeah, I think mine is the one that's bugging out. Here, what if I try to join like a regular game? I won't actually join it, but I want to see if I can join the lobby. Maybe that'll like reset it or something. I don't know. Very odd, very odd. Okay, so I am able to join games. I mean, it is working. Working it is. Oh, did the Overwatch shop reset on Tuesday? Was there even anything worth looking at? Let me see. I don't think we reviewed the Overwatch shop. David, Jonah. Hold on. A spirit cosmetic? Interesting. Incendiary Fury, that's pretty cool. The sword looks cool. It's like the winter ones. Oh, my YouTube keeps bugging. Each time you start, so every time you boot the game up, all of your cosmetics and perk builds stay the same before Alan Wake released. Oh, so maybe there's a bug, huh? I mean, it's been a minute since PlayStation has had a game-breaking bug. Maybe this is it. Okay, so now we're updated. Maybe that'll work. Wait, what build do I have? What build do I have? Oh. Like, you saw how you had a different UE cosmetic, but now you're Mikasa. You didn't choose that? Oh, I see. Interesting. Maybe it's like not saving. We have 0 escape cakes on UE. I haven't played Fung in a while. And the game started with Jill even though you were Quentin. Maybe Jill's haunting you. Haunting your game. The urban evasion. Oh no. I guess we can rock with Bond. I mean, conspicuous action. Not conspicuous, but cooperative. Cooperative actions will give us more points, so if we can do Bond stuff, then maybe that'll be better for blood points. I have to update my PlayStation app. I haven't updated it in I don't even know how long. It's probably been like a year since I last updated my PlayStation app, and it runs so slowly. Yeah, I'm just not. I think I'm the problem here. Yeah, I think my game is just glitching out for some reason. Why did you leave me? You left the lobby, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I think my game is bugging out for some reason. I don't know. That's okay. I still have a few hours, so I'm gonna. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I will try to stream before the day is over one more time. I don't know what I'll play. Maybe Village. Maybe we can start The Evil Within 2, but we'll see. I'm not too sure yet. I hate to cut it short, but behavior does not want me on the game anymore. That's weird. I don't know. But in any case, we'll call it there, guys. I know there's like 4 people in here. GG's Wellstar, thank you for playing. Behavior found my IP, they're kicking me off. They're like, alright, enough out of you. You didn't buy the new chapter. Get out of our game. No. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe out there. Take it easy.